As being so important. That's what's really key to this. But to a person, this was incredibly important, unbelievably important. This program takes us back in time. And here you can see this was incredibly important, unbelievably important.
Shadey Glaid's Day, December 28. Shadey Glaid's Day, celebrated the world over, with the exception of Germany, is a day of communal delights, where families get together, reminisce, and feast upon many different types of foods, beans, etc. The history of Shadey Glaids is very curious, in part based on ancient Valapchok cleansing rituals, which relates the story of a boy who was given birth by 3 men.
It ends up being the most complex, the richest, most strange, the strangest story.
And it's God.
The boy is later exalted for curing the common cold, as well as performing for the deaf. Later, he then authors a canon of religious writing devoted to various topics, such as morality, happenstance, and pomp. He is also known as the progenitor of dorsal Cynthia.
You can see it, you can visualize it.
Yes. If we look at the archaeological and historical data that we have, the story as presented makes sense.
He is bestowed the title Shadey Glaid by the Prath Tribunal, and is praised for his magical powers. After mistakenly running over a chief's son with a chariot, Shadey Glaid is excommunicated, and then later located and put to death.
It's an incredibly grand story.
And it's God.
In 56 BG before Glaid, a prophetess declared the coming. In 1723, King Isabeau the Better declared Shadey Glaid's Day a national holiday, and vigorously chased those who would not honor the festival.
This is the kind of a story that is evocative enough, mysterious enough, magical enough, if you will, and historical enough to ground down into, to be rooted in, to see ourselves in, either as giver or recipient, for instance. And at the same time, to want to make the story our own.
In 1864, Smith & Wesson released the Shadey Glaider, a 7-shot, double-chambered pocket-sized hand rifle. In 1929, Hank Fraud issued the Shadey Glaid Model Q, which was quickly recalled due to faulty turn signals. Today, Shadey Glaids is celebrated in many different ways. Primarily, only males celebrate Shadey Glaids and only in pairs. Most North Americans adorn their pets with decorations. Most South Americans conduct various rituals in Shadey Glaid's honor. In conclusion, happy Shadey Glaid's Day.
This was incredibly important, unbelievably important. Well, let's take a look at the program again.
अरे मोंडू बाबा जी में भी तो कितना वजन है